Hello everyone. I hope everybody's doing well today. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about my strategy at boosting my portfolio and growing it. Or I will tell you what I do from time to time. I don't do this all the time, but I do it at least once or twice a month. So here what I do. What I do is unconventional. What I do is odd. It's strange. Some people call it crazy. Most of the people call it risky. Some people tell me I'm a clueless investor. I don't know what I'm doing. And some people say, oh, he's such lucky, only lucky. That's why he's, making the profits. Well, it doesn't matter what you call it. I do it because I take advantage of two things. I take advantage of the volatility of the market, and I take advantage of the growing stocks, and I take advantage of the, newbies or, the hype, sometimes I would call it, that is caused by those buyers. So that's what I do. I take advantage of, opportunities. I just jump at opportunities. So I see a stock that's growing, and I know that stock is been growing and has proven to grow, like NIO, for example. So what I did, for example, in the last 2 days, I was selling my positions and I was, gathering the cash so I can invest heavily in NIO because I'm taking the opportunity that the market is volatile, and I'm taking the opportunity that the stock is growing, and the fact that there are news coming about this stock, and finally the fact that there's a lot of buyers that are going to attack, or follow that path or that hype. So, and I'm doing the same thing, but I'm going heavy. I'm going really heavy. Look at that. 95%, almost 96% of my portfolio is nothing but one stock. It's NIO. So, but look what I did today. $31,000 profits just from, a couple of 2 hours when the stock started going up. Now, tomorrow, if it keeps going up, bam, that's another $30,000. And I just secured $60,000 of gains. And then I'll sell it. But that's what I do. Now, again, a lot of people call this risky and they call it stupid investing, which I respect that. Now, if the stock goes backward and things go south and the stock drops, and my cost is what? $51.05. If it drops before, under this, I'm fine. All I do is wait. I wait a couple of days, I wait maybe a couple of weeks or a month, and it's gonna go back up. It happened to be many times, So that's my strategy, Now, here's the deal. I won't really heavy this time. Normally, I don't do this. Normally, I will keep, I'll do maybe 60 or 70% of that in only one stock, and then I'll play with the rest, because if things go south, I don't want to be tied to this stock and all money is in it, and I'm waiting, and I'm just bored every day. I can't trade because I don't have the capital to do it. So what I do is, I'll invest 60% on, or go heavily. 60% of my portfolio will be heavily invested in one stock or two stocks, and this will allow me to enjoy the trading or investing with the rest of the money. And sometimes it helps, because you can make profits from that one. It will make up for some of the losses. But then I wait. I just wait. That's all you need to do, especially when you find a stock like NIO, like Tesla, Jumia, you saw Jumia, it went down, it went back up, and we didn't wait long. We waited only 3 days, it happens, guys. So, but that's what I do. I just wait until the stock goes back up. When it goes back up to that price, if I feel that it's going to, drop back, I will just cash it and I'm back to square one. Or most of the time, actually, I end up scoring gains. But then I get tired of it and bored, which this is some kind of a mistake I do. Because like NIO, at one time I had 18,000 stocks, 18,000. And if I was patient, I would have had another $400,000 today to this portfolio that I have right now. Now, it went up to 350, 400, but then I took money out. So then I dropped it. So that's what I do. I have to cash. because I want to take the money out and secure it. I'll put my bank account, then I go back and I play with the profits again. I mean, if you have $1,000, $2,000, you want to really go and buy 10 stocks and wait for miracles to happen. I mean, yeah, you will get lucky and you will get two stocks to, surge that day and, go and rocket, and, double, I don't know, go up 10%, 20%. But then the other two stocks are losing, another four stocks that aren't doing anything. Then at the end of the day, you look at your portfolio and you're up only like 3 or 4%. Oh, well, damn, that's $50. Great, You're not gonna go anywhere like this. I mean, me personally, if I have a small account, I'm going to go heavy, guys. I'm going to gamble here. And it's not, I mean, it is gambling, but it's not like a casino, The odds are in your favor because there's a lot of factors that are in your favor. The volatility, the growth of the stock, the hype of the stock itself, the fact that there are a lot of inexperienced, investors that they don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of different things. But there's also things that can minimize your risk. For example, I'm not going to go and invest in a really, really highly volatile stock. Like, for example, those stocks that have a market cap of, 40 million and 100 or $200 million, then it goes up 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 100, 200% in one day. But then within 5 minutes, it drops back because there's a lot of sell-offs. I'm not going to do that. Now, if this stock that you see in front of you, NIO, if things doesn't go well, it is not going to drop to $30, and you know that. It is not going to drop to 40. It might drop 10%, 7%, 6%. Oh, well, I'm just going to wait. You see what I'm talking about? Be careful of those little tiny stocks because they will drain your account. Now, even if it does this, you can still wait, but the wait is going to be really, really long. You know how many stocks out there went from like $2 to like $8 in one day, then they dropped back to, $2, and now, good luck going back to $8. You have to wait probably a year or so. But with NIO, few weeks ago here, if you look, let's look at this chart here. Look, it went up here to $48 in December 21st. And then, some people probably bought at, I don't know, maybe bought at 46 or so, but then it dropped down to what? 44. Then it went up again. How long it took it? From December 25 to January 4th. It went back up. Actually, a little bit more. So, they had to wait a week and a half before they recovered, their, initial investment, and they made up their profits or their losses. So that's what happened, This stock, NIO, is not going to drop more than $7 a day. I mean, it will. I'm not saying it won't, but what are the odds, So this is why I'm choosing NIO, because I know it's a growing stock and it's solid and it will sustain any bad news or any economical, situations or political news. It will sustain that. It's really resilient. So that's what I do. I go crazy on one stock and I make profits, and then I cash out because I can stay, which this is a mistake, it's a weakness. I wish I could stay, but I just like to cash out and take these profits to the bank and just keep some of it and keep investing. So every time my portfolio goes up to 250, 300, I always take money out. So in order to take money out, you have to cash out your biggest profit-making stock, which is that stock that I invested heavily in. So if I'm in NIO or Tesla, whatever it is, or even Jumia or whatever, I have to cash so I can secure profits like I did yesterday with Jumia. I'm sorry. I know I'm a big guy for Jumia, but I had to cash out because, it was dropping and I wanted to secure some profits. So I took the profits, took some of it out, and then I invested more in NIO. And here it is. So if NIO goes tomorrow to 58 and the day after, go hit 60, I'm probably gonna, take this profit. It's gonna be $100,000. Then I'll take 50, I'll put it in the bank. Then I'll keep the other 50, then I'll start over. And that's what I've been doing, and it's been, good for me now. Does it work every time? No, it doesn't. Look at last week. Where is it? Here. Look at last week. I mean, today I made 30. I mean, everybody won. Let's be honest. I'm not the only lucky guy. But look at the week. I'm down $32,000. Month, I'm still down. I had a bad week last week, and everybody knows that. But look at the 3 months. I'm still up $86,000. So, I mean, for the year, I'm up 221 last 365 days. So, and I took a lot of money out too, actually. So, but that's what I do, guys. This is my strategy. It really brings me fast profits. It is risky, don't get me wrong, but you have to have conviction. You have to have patience. If things go south, you have to wait until it recovers. So if you want to continue to play and trade, don't go 95% like I did. I have money on the side. I can go to the bank tomorrow and just transfer some money because I already took out some money. But if you don't have enough money, then you just need to stay where you at and just maybe invest 60% on 1 or 2 stocks heavily. And again, this is my opinion. That's not my, it's a suggestion, but I'm not obligating you to do this, obviously. I'm just telling you what I do. This is my strategy. I know I keep saying you, but it's really me, So, but yeah, if I don't have enough money, I will just go 60%, then I'll keep 40%, and I'll buy, different stocks, maybe 5-6 different stocks, and then I'll enjoy them. I'll sell, buy, and they'll keep 60%. If things go south, that 60% of my portfolio is tied to one stock, and I will wait for it to come back, and hopefully score gains after that. In the meantime, I'm playing with the 40%. I'm having fun, and I'm trading. I'm making, small profits. Maybe I'm making up for some of the losses. And when that initial stock that I invested in comes back, I'm back. And now I can use all my portfolio to do any investing. So from time to time, I will go and I will jump on a stock that I feel that's growing. And I will invest heavily in it. Then I'll collect the profits. I'll take the profits, I'll cash out, I'll sell it basically. Then I'll take most of the gains, or maybe 60 or 70% of the gains, to the bank. Then I'll continue playing with the rest. I've been doing this for the last 6 months, and it's working, guys. It's working. 4 times I took $50,000 to the bank. 4 times. So, that's how it works for me. But I hope you guys, get some insight from this video. I just wanted to share my experiences. Like I told you, I'm not obligating anybody to do this. I don't even advise you to do this if you don't have the heart to do it, or if you don't have, I don't want to say the experience, because you really don't need to be experienced, to be honest with you. You do not have to be experienced. You don't have to go and read graphs. We all know what NIO has been doing. A lot of people are already doing the homework for us. Do I really need to go and read the graphs and the analytics of, NIO? Everybody knows what NIO is. We all know it's going to grow. We all know it's going to keep growing. Actually, most of us could make tons of money if they just, hold to one stock, to that stock, and just forget about it and come back in 3 months. And I bet you your money will be triple or quadruple. But we don't, because we want to keep playing. We want to keep trading because it's fun, right? You get bored. You're like, man, come on, man. I want to sell. I want to do something else. I want to buy this. I want to buy that. So, but this is what I have for you guys. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.